Major miners and minor miners, welcome to Briland. In today's episode, we'll take a before and after shot of the brand new amazing pillar on Pillar Island, and then together we'll work on the flat side of our house. So before we begin the new project on the flat side of the house, I wanted to just show you guys the before and after of Pillar Island. I've been thinking about whether or not I'm going to add another pillar to it, and after looking at it from several different angles, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, I've decided that it's probably best that I go in and add another pillar, just so it looks a little bit more balanced. So here's a couple angle views of the after. Wow, so here is the first angle of the finished product. I think I'm actually going to expand on it even more. You guys can see that on the second pillar over here, I went ahead and widened the upper support, so I figured I really like the way that looks, so it looked like it was more feasible to the flat part of the house on the bottom there. So I did the same thing over here on the first pillar, but in doing that, I discovered I had to rebuild the complete entire first pillar from scratch because it messed up the up-down pattern of the stairs. So here we are, the very first angle of the added pillar on Pillar Island. New pillar angle to Briland, floating island. And there is the third angle of the floating island. I think from all angles and every way, the double pillar system makes it look a lot less like they're just going to snap off and the house isn't really going to be supported up. So I'm really excited about it. I've thought about maybe adding in a bridge and adding in maybe some more upper support between the pillars. So let's move on to finally correcting some of this boring flat part of the house. I've got a few ideas. Let's move right into the project. Well, hold it 1 second. Let's not move right into the project. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, how awesome that this has been added. We've got that second pillar now, which centers right in the middle of my workbench, which makes for the perfect, that's right, secret drop door into the grotto inside of the floating islands. I was so excited to add that, and then it all lined up perfectly. So this is my official way to get to Pillar Island from the house. Woo! Excellent. Let's do it. Now, let's get to building on the flat wall. Alright, so let's finally get at the project. I hope you guys enjoyed that little preview that we put together of the changes to Pillar Island. Now, I will periodically change lots of things along the way as we go, and as the island grows, and so does Briland. So I will do my best to update you guys with all of those happenings, because things will change quickly and often. So I'm going to create a little bit of extra scaffolding here, maybe just a little bit of overkill for what I'm trying to accomplish, because I'm going to try to move a little bit quicker on this project, because we only have so many minutes left in the video now that I've wasted so much previewing Pillar Island and all that fun stuff. So I think I'm going to create a balcony here, and maybe an access to the upper balcony here, just depending how it goes. So I am going to bring this lower part of the balcony to this brick, and we're going to start it over there too. So I kind of came up with a little bit of a design in my creative world. I think it will be a good design. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to look great on the house. I think it will. This could be one of those projects that I put together and tear down because I don't like the way that it looks in the end. I hope that's not how it goes, but is it possible? Absolutely, it's possible. So I've got an idea of what I'm going to have this balcony look like. So it's going to sort of jut out from the bottom here, and it's going to create a little bit higher of a deck than the ground floor. And from there, it's going to have a roof that extends out like a little, I don't know what the overhang, awning, yeah, like an awning roof. But it'll be made out of wood. So we've got that down. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of, let's get a little bit of spruce going here. You know what? I don't have any spruce blocks in my repertoire. Let me make a couple. I mean birch, not spruce, birch. I'm gonna put a, there we go. I'm gonna put these here. So I don't want this to be too canned. I could change it any moment here along the way, but just because of the nature of this project, I couldn't just wing it. I needed to actually look at the project and come up with solutions and have an idea of which way I was gonna go. I'm gonna take this, try not to let it look too blocky. You know, I'm gonna try not shifting and see if I can keep from falling. There we go. I mean, there's always the magic of the video edit if I do fall, right? I mean, it's not the end of the world. Here we go. And instead of using too many stair pieces, because I do use quite a bit of stairs in my projects, I am going to do... let's do this. Yeah, that way I don't overkill it with the stairs. There we are. Gonna bring that out. So I want it to have a unique look from the bottom. I don't want it to be boring. So that's been the whole point of this flat wall project, is to keep it from being overly boring. So let's see if we can kill the boring bug with this. I want to do you know what I want to do, I just don't know if it'll work. I want to do logs, kind of like I did on the other side. If you guys look way back at one of my very first videos, I have decking on the other side of the island that has logs on the edges. So I want to do logs here too. I don't want it to match perfectly, but I do want it to match kind of, and I want my logs to point down. So this is the quick way to do logs pointing down. Just line them up all on dirt and knock them all out. Get them out of the way. There we are. Alright, this may not be the most resource friendly way of doing the project, but that's okay. I can use extra pieces. It's a video, right? So I was reading on the internet today. Did you guys see that the United States gaming community spent over $15 billion on video gaming in 2013? Holy smokes. That's a lot of money. I mean, if you consider an entire industry, I understand, you know, it's not like the most profitable in the whole entire world, but it is quite a bit. Let's see how this is looking from the other side. Let's take a little quick. Let's back it up and take a breather. I think it's going the way we want it to go. Okay, great. Great. All right, we've got a birch there. I think not birch. Yeah, birch. In between the birches, I want to put like a torch here on every single, on all of the dark wood pieces. That's what I'm gonna do, just to light it up. Might be too many torches, but we can always take them down, right? The beauty of Minecraft, you can take them down. But yeah, $15 billion that we've spent on gaming. Wow, that's a statistic right there. That is a lot of money. That is a whole lot of money that we've spent. So, you know, you got guys like Marcus Notch that made Minecraft. And you've got the new systems that came out. You've got all sorts of different things that were released and different ways to purchase things. Steam is becoming more popular. Let's do the posting next. Yeah, let's do the posts. Let's do a post every other one, I think. Yeah, let's do every other one. There we are. Let's do one. And then I'm gonna put stone fencing at the top of these. On the top of every other one, just to give it more variety. There we are. You know, I better lay out some torches now, because I don't want to sleep in the middle of the video. I don't want to cut it for that right now, as long as this creates enough light for us for the project with night falling upon us. There we are. Looking better already. I think we're gonna solve this little conundrum that we've had with it being, well, to be honest with you, with it just being an ugly wall. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. Every time I look up at the house from the front of the island, I always think, man, that looks boring. And this could be the wrong solution with the balcony right there. I might even change that balcony. Who knows? Maybe I'll extend it into this one. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I have not seen... Oh, I should not have put that there. I haven't seen this finished product, so everything is subject to change in Briland. Let's put... this one's going to be a double one because we got a single one next to it. There we are. And then we got some fencing ready to go. Stone fencing. Cobblestone wall, you can call it if you want. There we are. I think you guys can kind of see how this is all coming together. There. Alright, so I'm going to, of course, change the flooring a little bit. And then we're going to do some roofing, too. Ooh, almost fell. That's nerve-wracking. Do some roofing. Do my little balconies here that come down from the ceiling. Let's knock that out. So let's do what do we got? We got spruce down there. We've got birch. So let's do some oak. Let's do oak on top of these. Whoa. There. And then let's do spruce here. And we're going to make it sort of go back and forth. Yeah. And you guys will see what I mean with back and forth. I'm going to make a little bit of a pattern here. Whoa. There. So we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down through the whole entire project. You know, let's do all the oak first, and then we'll come back for the dark wood. Yeah. So we have oak on. I don't want to create upper scaffolding just for this one step, even though I'll probably have to create it in a second. I want to get all of my oak laid down. Oh, I can put that there. Haha, cheated. Thank you, fence post. I think I might have to cut that fence post out. I think I will. Whoa. So how much did you guys spend in on your gaming habits this year? I didn't spend much. All I got here is Minecraft. That's a lot of what I've been playing. I mean, I have all the, you know, the other systems and everything, and I've got this gaming PC that I make my mining on, and I don't really have a gaming PC per se. It's just more of a faster computer, something fast enough that I can sort of play this game and a few other games and do what I need to get done on it. Oh, that is in the wrong spot. Get out of there, Mr. Oak Slab. There we go. All right. Let's throw in all of our spruce pieces where they need to go, and then we'll work on the next part of the roof. There we are. I think this is going to turn out nice and unique, especially when I compare it to the other side. I mean, you never will see both sides at once, but I could have done the same exact thing, but I didn't want the same exact thing. We wanted variety here in Briland. Let's taper it up. Let's taper it up. Let me show you what I mean. I better get some dirt going. There we are. Taper it up. Booyah. That's what I mean by taper it up. So then the next one, yeah, each one, the birch or the oak will be a little bit higher than the spruce. And that's okay with me. It'll create a nice little zigzag pattern. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Trying to think of how I can do this quickly and easy. Maybe there isn't a quick and easy way. I guess I could just do this. Yeah. Do this and I can cut it all out. Ha ha ha! Take that. There. Oak, and then we've got spruce, oak, and spruce. Perfect. That's gonna work. And we'll take it up one more level, except for now we've got the wall to work off of. Oak, is that the right level? Nope, too high. Too high. Come on, Brian, get it together here. There we are. So, like I was saying, I really have not spent, we might have to do something about these windows. I've thought about it, about what I'm going to do about the windows, but I figured I'd figure it out when I got up here in the project. We'll do that along the way. If you guys got any ideas, throw them in the comments. We'll try to make it work. There. There. See what we're doing with the roof? Let's back it up and make sure this has a nice look to it. Let's back it up. There we are. Great. I think that's going to look sharp from any angle. That way it's just not too symmetrical. Give me 1 minute to work on some more of the roof just because of the intricacies behind it. And we'll take a nice distant look at everything and the next steps. Okay, we've got that part of the roof done. I know we need to expand the balcony more. We won't have time on this episode, but we'll do that in the near future. Let me put the finishing touches on at least this part of the floor. And what we will do is take a better look from a distance. I'll remove the scaffolding real quick off camera, and we'll see how our project is looking. I'm pretty pleased with how it's turning out so far, but again, I don't know how it's gonna meld with the other balcony from my bedroom. I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna keep this color going. Whoa, how did I do that? Must have clicked on the top. There we are. Okay. So far, yeah. You guys did miss the excitement of me jumping all over the place, putting more dirt everywhere that I needed to. Oh, we're short one. All right. Well, putting more dirt everywhere than I need to line these things up. Oh, you can see I did a lot of this along the way, putting things in the wrong place. Well, that gave me the one block. Oh, look at that. I've got a whole stash here I didn't even know about. Huh? There we are. Good. Okay. Let me back out, and we'll take a view without my scaffolding in the way and see how this is looking and whether or not we need to even do something different. Okay. As we transition in the night, we're looking less boring. I think I'm liking it. I am going to put on a little something different here and maybe even on this end to cap off the decks. But we'll have to see the finished product. I think it'll work. I don't know if it makes much sense with the upper balcony there. Maybe we need to connect it somehow. I'm excited to expand this project along the way with you guys. Make sure you come back, subscribe, like, and keep up with the adventures in Briland.